Hi all, welcome everybody. Welcome to this tutorial series on WordPress from Digital Economy. Friends, in the previous session, I taught you how we can create a WordPress website installation on a hosting that we buy. Right? We went to awardspace.com and we created a hosting space for us completely for free, and then we installed WordPress using an installer that comes free with the free with the account. And friends, this is the raw installation of WordPress. As soon as you install WordPress, this is the first this is the way your website is actually going to look. Now today's session will be completely an overview about the dashboard of WordPress when you actually first time log in into it. uh, this was the website name. We choose a subdomain that comes free with the account, uh, and then we installed WordPress on it, right? So the subdomain's name was blogevent.atwebpages.com, and to access the admin panel we have to write wp space admin and just press enter to this, right? As soon as you do that, you will be directed to the WordPress login. Now before we actually log in, I just need to tell you that I am very much interested into teaching WordPress and creating online presence. So friends, this is my website, Digital Economy. You can come up and connect to me on this website. I do share whatever knowledge I have about creating online presence because I have learned it for free. I would love to share it to the world and all those who are interested in creating their brand online. I do create I do conduct live online trainings on WordPress where I teach completely live online WordPress learning program through online platforms like Hangouts or Skype. We also have free webinars on WordPress, where I'll be teaching you right from scratch, completely, not just what is taught in this WordPress tutorials, but something additional, completely free of cost through webinars conducted on my YouTube channel. So if you are interested, you can actually come up and sign up for the notification on upcoming webinars, and you can actually stay connected to me by subscribing to my channel. Please hit a subscribe button now if you have not subscribed to me, and hit a like to my videos if you like them. That's all about my my brand, that is Digital Economy. I would love to stay connected to you. So let's now get back to login into the WordPress website's dashboard that we have created. Now to get into the admin panel, we have created an admin username and a password, and here we go. We entered the password and here it is, the dashboard of WordPress, right? I'm sure you must be really excited looking at the view and all. This is how a WordPress dashboard looks. Friends, this is the backend, and your website looks like this from the front end. I'll close Digital Economy's website so that everything is clear in front of your eyes, right? Only related to the blog we are working on. So friends, this is the front end of our website and this is the back end, the dashboard, I can say, right? There's a lot of features that come up there. The WordPress is built in such a way that it will guide you wherever necessary. Wherever necessary, it will guide you to take a step if you are stuck somewhere, but not completely. Hence we people like we are entering into teaching you or providing you tutorials and all to get started with the WordPress smoothly. However, WordPress is the best platform you will find to create an online presence, and it is very, very firmly and very nicely built. It is not, it is a platform which is developed by a community. It is there are so many, developers and theme developers or plugin developers, a community of WordPress developers who keep on working for it, and they the WordPress keeps on growing. So right from the old versions of WordPress to the latest one, you will find a lot of changes, and there is always an update that keeps coming, maybe a weekly or twice a week, or maybe sometimes even within 3 to 4 days. So you need to be updated with yeah, I mean, basically your WordPress installation needs to be updated so that all the functionalities function really well on your WordPress website. So today's session, like I said, will be an overview to the dashboard that comes up as soon as you log in for the first time. So friends, the dashboard has an important admin bar, right? This is the place where the name of the website comes up, my event blog, which was the name of the website. You can see it here as well, my event blog. And there is a small button which, if you click, will allow you to visit the website, right? Website front end. This admin bar will stay active as long as you are logged into the WordPress account. I mean, so the admin has logged in, so he'll be able to see this admin bar continuously, right? Now the dashboard has some more important tools that you need to see apart from just the post and the pages. Post and pages are the most important part of creating content, but before that we'll go into settings, which you should understand, because this is going to be very important from the aspect of creating a background before you start developing, right? So the settings, you will have a few sub-setting options, right? So first we will go to the general settings and we'll see the site title. This is an easy way to change the title of your website. Just in case I want some other title, I can just write it down here. I can change the tagline. Let me tell you how do I do that. I'll we'll try the tagline like an event. Oh, great events. Let's keep it like that. Great events for everyone. So this is the tagline of my blog, right? The WordPress address URL, site address URL, the admin address. The admin address is not changeable as such. You cannot change it, right? Then you have a membership button which says anyone can register. If you check this, you will have to enable login options, and if somebody registers for your website, he'll be able to log in. So before login, every website has a registration option. So even if your website has a registration option and you do not click this button, nobody will be able to register, right? Then there is default roles for a new user created. There are 5 basic roles that come directly with any WordPress installation. One is the subscriber, the person who actually subscribes or logs in and views your website. Then a contributor, person who can create content, right? He can contribute a content, maybe a little bit. He might not have a front end access, right? Author and editor. Author is the one who actually has an access to creating lots of content. An editor, a person who can edit or delete post, right? All these different roles are provided to different role types, and different access types are provided. Administrator, however, is the the boss of all of them, and he has access to everything, right? So apart from that, you have the site language you can choose from. lots of options to create the site language, right? You can see lots and lots of languages are already available. With the installation, you can choose any of them. A time zone, basically it's always advisable to have your time zone set right. I'll set it with Indian standard, right? And the date format, time format, and the week starts on. So this was the general setting, and after I have done with the general setting, we'll see what is in the writing option. So there is an option to post via email and mail server login. These things are not important for you to remember. However, you need to understand there is an option for default category, right? So this category and tags we'll be seeing in the upcoming video, right? Post format, we have options to set the post format, meaning whether it is a gallery, it is an image, it is a video, it is an audio, or what not. There are a lot of formats that come available with the installation, right? And you will keep it standard for now. You'll not change it, right? Most of these settings are left like the way they are by default after the installation. You do not need to change them, right? Now let's see the reading options that are available in the general settings. So reading options let you this many options are there. Your homepage display, meaning now when I go to the website address, the first thing that loads is hello world. Basically this is a dummy post that gets installed, and a commenter has created an auto comment over here, and anybody can leave a comment, right? So friends, this is a dummy post. So any post that is created will come under this post. So as you keep on posting, there will be post after post after post after post after post. So post keeps coming below each other. So how many posts do you want? Blog pages post at the most. So I want 10 posts to be visible on the front end, or I want 5, and then there will be a next page option that you can set it here. Then each article in the feed, right? So whether you want the complete post to be displayed or you want the summary to be shown, meaning now hello world, and if we click hello world, only this much of the content is available, right? If there was some more of this content coming up and we had set it only to the summary, it will show me only the part of it. But if we click the full text, the complete post will be viewable, and only after that the next post title comes in, and then the complete content of the second post, right? So search engine visibility, this is an option where you have to check in and allow search engines to come and crawl your website. Now what is crawling and whether search engine can view your website, this setting is going to control that. So crawling is something which is like website coming and reading the search engine coming and reading your website. So crawling and all this stuff I'll cover in a specific video which will come later on the channel. For now you need to just understand that if you click this button, the search engine, if happens to come to your website, will not be able to index your site. So it's always advisable that once your website work is completely done, you click this button and discourage search engines from indexing it, right? So I'm saving it for now and keeping it the way it is. Discussion, meaning what like comments and all this option, right? Every post has an option to comment. This allows your website to grow. Basically you can create a community by posting certain content which is relevant to few people. They might read it. If they like, they'll interact with you by posting a comment. If they like, they might give a positive review about the post that they have read, or if they have not like what new they need to see on the post, they can connect to you basically using this comment box. So this section is going to control who can comment or what kind of comment moderation and all that stuff. So there are a lot of options. It's very easy. You can just read it out and check or uncheck whichever option you find it necessary or unnecessary, right? Then you have a media section in the setting. This section controls the media part of your website, right? It talks about the thumbnail size, right? The medium size is what, large size is what, right? So this is where you set the image size, standardization of your image size. Basically, if you set thumbnail size for an image which is uploaded or you want it to be posted into your post, then by default the size and the width will be 150 by 150. If you want this, if you select the image size to be medium, it will be by default 300 by 300, and if you select it large, it will go straight to 1024 to 1024, right? Apart from that, you have permalink setting, which is the most important, and we'll be making a specific change in this setting. Permalink. What exactly is permalink? As you can see here, we have blog events.atwebpages/WP admin, which shows that under blog events, we are onto WP admin section. After that, we have options.permalink.php, right? In the same manner, if I go and access this, our front end, and click hello world post, what do you see? You see /? p is equal to 1. What if I share this post link with somebody, right? Will he be able to understand what exactly is this post about? No. So this is where actually the idea comes in. The first thing that you need to understand is permalink shows exactly how the link should be displayed in the browser's bar. Now suppose I go to my own website, which is Digital Nomi, and I go to webinars. You can check this out. It says www.digitalnomi.com/free WordPress webinars. It is very clear from the link itself that this page that I'm going to show you is about free WordPress webinars. So why not keep the link so so easily visible and understandable for anybody, and also for the crawlers or the search engines if they come to your website, so that this basically helps the optimization of the search engine and the indexing of your website. So always it is advisable to choose a good permalink. So there are a lot of options to choose from. One could be the blog event website address / the day or date and then the post name, or you can actually choose this format where the month is there, date is not there, and the post name, or you can choose this one, which I always prefer, which is the blog events the blog.atwebpages.com blog event.atwebpages.com, which is the website name / sample post. Now this will actually show that any post name will come directly over here, right? Which is always I prefer this kind of permalink, and I like this one, and this is always a very nice and easy to read kind of permalink. So it's always advisable to have this kind of permalink setting. So we'll save this, and after we do that, we'll again let the saving happen. Save it. I'm not sure if it is done. Yeah, there it goes. After we have saved it, we'll again go and refresh this page. Here we go. You can see it clearly that the change has happened. You can see the name of the website, that is blog-event.atwebpages.com/hello world. The post name has come into the address bar. So this is because of the permalink changes. So this is all for this video section. We'll go to the post and pages section and the tags and categories in some time. So till then, stay connected to me. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe, so so that you are connected and you know when the new videos are coming in. Friends, my motive is to teach WordPress to everybody as possible, so that anybody who has an idea can get that idea online as a workable brand. So friends, thanks for watching the video. Hit a subscribe now. You can connect to me for free WordPress webinars on digitalnommy.com. Thanks a lot. See you next time.